welcome to the Never Place. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and it's time to find out what's inside the box.
Reveal your name.
Oh, since you commended it so nicely, I am Meek.
You have entered the Never Place. You are lost to the world that you once knew. Obey the rules put before you. Answer all questions, but ask none.
No, you do not have to do this. You can escape. 1, don't trust it. 2, don't share personal information. 3, don't lie. 4, don't trivialize the situation.
Well, clearly someone didn't want us to have this information. You do realize I am going to break all 4 rules, right? I'm sure I'll be fine though. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We come here all the time, right? Oh, I do like your eyes. You are in darkness. You can't recall how you got here. All your memories blur. Even your identity. Your life before this moment has become vague. Your head pounds as the heavy air makes it difficult to breathe. You feel cold. You would call this place a void, save the imposing man sat before you. One eye blackened, the other icy blue. He has dark grey hair that is coiffed in a style you think is impossible, and wears a suit that you recognize. He is a high-ranking servant from the great mythic castle, a place where only magical creatures can dwell. Mythics are creatures of folklore with humanoid form, though many of them do not know human ways. They only pretend. Some are benevolent, others are tricksters, and a rare few are unspeakably evil. You do not know which type of mythic this creature is, nor his moral alignment. He is devoid of character, soulless even. I mean, it's good news that he hasn't already murdered us, I suppose.
I do not intend to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm learning how people work. I request patience.
You don't sound so enthusiastic to learn about people. He says the word people as though it is alien to him.
This is a special box. There is something very precious inside.
Is it candy? I did have a rather interesting encounter with a rather crooked man. Can I open the box? You regard the intricate box the creature sits behind. It appears innocuous, yet you feel uneasy. He breaks the silence with an unexpected comment.
It may also contain a trap.
I'm willing to risk it. Can I open it? You visibly wince. He continues impassively.
I have not seen the inside of the box myself. It was given to me for this test. I have heard humans and witches are curious by nature. Perhaps you would care to demonstrate.
Oh, I really would. This ain't gonna turn out to be Pandora's box, is it? Am I about to unleash unspeakable evils? I mean, I'm not mad about that. I'm happy to open it. You're caught off guard. Your hesitance becomes palpable. He smiles.
Do not be afraid. I do not intend to hurt you.
Oh, but it's such a creepy smile. Oh, I love it. Despite his words, you feel.
Very afraid.
No, we're not afraid. Open the box. I dare us to open the box. The creature continues.
Your expression is unsettled. I guarantee there is something special inside. But do you believe there's a trap?
Yeah, there's probably a trap. There's probably both, let's face it. I mean, I'm still willing to risk it. If only Meek would go along with me. Wait, I can't just reach for the box. Do it. Reach for the box. Did my hand get cut off? With the sound of metallic snap resonating in the darkness, You are overcome with pain. You feel detached from the thing that is inside the trap.
You're someone who learns lessons the painful way. I will remember that.
Huh. Was there a bear trap inside? You've actually cut off my hand, haven't you? And you're going to eat it. I can see those rather sharp teeth. And with that, the creature disappears. The box is open. The darkness swirls around you so intensely that you feel it swallow you up. The creature leaves you in the dark without a hint of concern. You cannot move. You cannot do anything. No one will come for you. You will drift. Oh, I'm just lost to the abyss. I regret nothing.
You have
Your expression.
You know, we never really did find out what was in the box, though. I mean, sure, I got surrounded by darkness and trapped in the abyss, but there could have been something else in there. So do I think there's a trap in there? Yes, I 100% think there's a trap inside the box.
Even without proof, you believe what I have told you. You're very trusting, but your life must be full of fear. For there are shadows in every corner of the world if you heed only the words of others.
Oh, wait, I've already broken one of the rules, haven't I? I wasn't supposed to trust people. In my defense, I wasn't trusting you. I was trusting with the fact that I just got my hand cut off.
Regardless, let us continue.
I've really displeased him, haven't I? You feel a moment of relief, but it is short-lived. The knot in your stomach tightens as the creature speaks again.
If you become curious, do not resist the urge. I will leave the box here. You may open it whenever you like.
Do you reckon we can be annoying enough and trick him into opening it instead? He pauses, as if he did not anticipate that you might refuse. Yet, he recovers and continues.
Did you like the paradox? I hear that humans and witches enjoy puzzles. I suppose it is another way for curiosity to manifest itself.
Oh, so you mean in regards that, while the box remains unopened, it contains both everything and nothing at the same time?
Can you hear me? If you can, you have to escape. I'm on your side. I want to help you.
I know what's inside the box. The man who isn't there. That's who's inside the box. He's just been, squished down a little bit.
You have gone quiet. Did you like the paradox?
We're not reaching for the box. We could just ask about the voice. It's definitely gonna get us murdered, right? I am curious though. Do I like the paradox? Or do I want to hear about the voice? I kinda want to hear about the voice. Can you hear a voice?
Do not ask questions of me. I dislike questions.
Oh yeah, I remember now. That's 2 rules we've now broken. What are the other rules? There's something about personal answers and lying? I can do both. The man's expression darkens. You can tell that what you've said has angered him. Whilst the creature's true intentions are unclear, anxiety gnaws at you. His indifference, feigned or otherwise, is unsettling.
I wanted to know, where are you from? What is it like?
You don't remember any specifics, no address, no postcode to speak of, but you remember a house, a town, a country. There would be little value in telling him this alone, so perhaps, again, this is about trust. Do you want to surrender what you know, Well, we've already broken 2 rules, right? I asked him a question and I trusted him. So, you know what? We might as well just give him personal information as well. Why not? Give him details of where you come from. See?
That is very interesting. I like learning about people and why they act as they do. Won't you tell me more?
That depends. You haven't got the ability to shapeshift, do you? Are you going to steal my identity? You're confused. Why does he want to know?
The nature of people in your realm is something I know little about. It is knowledge I yearn for.
Don't tell it, or you'll become trapped here like me.
I'm going to tell him. Tell him more. Yes. The box is open. You are compelled to tell the creature everything that you can remember, though your memories seem to disappear the more that you speak. He listens to your deepest, darkest secrets, and he makes them his own. Soon, he will speak them back to you, as if they were always his. He leaves, but you do not. You cannot move. Outside of the Nether Place, people whisper of your recent unusual behavior, hollow and indifferent. They do not know that you are a spectator in your own body. The creature has taken over you. Oh! So in a sense he is a shapeshifter, but he's just stole our body? He's a skinwalker. He is not convincing, but people start to accept the new you for who you are, though they have commented on your rather crooked teeth. They do not know this plan, and neither do you. You are condemned to the Nether Place, but perhaps you are starting to like it. You hope that someone will come to meet you, and that you will be able to show them what is inside the box. Ending 3. I've been impersonated. Okay, I feel like I should make a legitimate attempt to escape this time. So let's try and follow the rules. So, I don't know enough about the box.
I do not know what is inside with any certainty. Must we sit here forever, willfully denying ourselves knowledge?
Yes, we must. Because while we're both sat here, you can't impersonate me. I won't open it.
How will you know the truth if you do not check? Perhaps you are the kind of person that views safety more important than truth. That is interesting to me.
Does that count as personal information?
Regardless, let us continue.
You feel a moment of relief, but it is short-lived. The knot in your stomach tightens as the creature speaks again.
If you become curious, do not resist the urge. I will leave the box here. You may open it whenever you like.
Not this time, I'm afraid. I actually do want to survive this encounter. He pauses, as if he did not anticipate that you might refuse. Yet, he recovers and continues. Okay, so we can't reach for the box, that gets our hand eaten. We can't ask him any questions because he doesn't like that. So the question is, do we like the paradox? I'm gonna say no. Do you reckon that's gonna be the good answer?
You didn't. Why not?
Again, we can't ask questions. We can't say it's anticlimactic, right? That would be just minimizing the situation. So maybe it was unsettling?
It was. That was not the intention.
You are not convinced by his words. Despite his lack of character, you feel chilled as his eyes bore into yours. He does not so much as blink, but you remember that smile from when you were afraid. Perhaps he is not as innocent as he pretends. Whilst the creature's true intentions are unclear, anxiety gnaws at you. His indifference, feigned or otherwise, is unsettling.
I wanted to know, where are you from? What is it like?
Okay, so, process of elimination. Put your hand in the boxes out of the way, so is the questions, and we don't want to give him details. We could say the round different to this one. That's not really too much of a personal information. I mean, that's obvious. It's not giving him details. And I think by saying this is my home, we kind of do trivialize it again, right? Just saying a different round.
That much I already knew.
The man becomes a little less stiff and adds,
You needn't be so guarded with your responses. It is only curiosity. There is no malice in it.
maybe not, but I'm trying to follow the rules.
Don't believe him. He wants to hurt you.
Another question. Do you know the Crooked Man?
With the crooked teeth? You sense that the creature is beginning to find you irksome. Then you recall something. A memory. The Crooked Man is your mentor. You are relieved to hear his name, but revealing that information to the creature feels dangerous. It smiles. It knows you know something.
Is this what creatures like you call a catch-22?
Apprehension is creeping up on you. Unexpected words leave your lips. Okay, no questions again. We're not giving him any details. So, I reckon saying I know of him is probably our best bet. Because it's not confirming our relation to him. But it's not lying. Okay, I know of him.
I am learning a lot from you.
Are you? I'm trying to avoid that exact situation. But you know he is not. Your deception has not gone unnoticed. Wait, what deception? I wasn't technically lying. I was just not revealing the full truth. It's not a lie, it's an omission. You're worried this conversation will escalate if you remain here much longer.
Do you remember how you came to be here?
I don't think we do. You do not. You think he knows that too. A small smile passes over his lips. I think I've messed up somewhere.
It seems you have no answer. It is a little disconcerting, no?
You know, it happens more often than you'd think in horror games, so I'm okay. You feel stiff, as if you can barely move.
Everything that you were is slipping away.
Oh, I've definitely messed up somewhere. He is right. Your heart skips a beat. Your surroundings become even more foreboding and bleak. You strain to think of the past, as if all you have ever known is darkness.
I understand you may find this distressing, but for some creatures, it is the best they can hope for. To discard what they were, to become something different. It provides them with a sense of relief.
Don't listen to it. I had no choice. I was pulled into this.
You want to run away. You wonder if you could stand up.
Where would you go? There is nowhere to run. The darkness is unending. It spans a distance immeasurable. There is only one option.
To walk off into the abyss? I mean, you say it's an ending, but I could give it a good go at finding the edge. And that would annoy you, right? Because then I'm still getting away from you.
To discover what is inside the box.
What will you do? I say we continue to speak to the creature.
You will continue to deny your curiosity. That is indeed an unexpected turn of events.
The atmosphere is a little lighter, as if something is trying to break through.
The box is a trap. I opened it once, then I ended up here. He isn't me.
Oh! So there's just a different demon inside your body then? So I'm guessing the man who isn't there, that is actually his form? That small voice has been trying in vain to aid you, but it is disembodied and powerless. Surely it is not the one who is the atmosphere.
We can sit and speak for as long as is necessary. What other questions should I ask aside from those I already have?
Do you reckon our dear sweet crooked man is trying to break us out? You sense a chilling lack of humanity as this creature adds.
The generation of spontaneous conversation is perplexing. But no matter. I will endeavor until you lose your appetite for it.
As your fear peaks, you hear a familiar voice call out.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, it is our crooked man. I've missed you, buddy. Do you have any sweets? You are both taken aback.
He's found you.
Follow my voice and I'll guide you out.
Oh, he definitely already knew of our association with him.
Unexpected. I did not think he would have the courage to speak to the shadows again. He must value your presence immensely.
You detect a hint of desperation, as if something has taken hold of the creature.
Don't hesitate. You have to go. Now.
I want to know what the hell went on between Buddy here and the crooked man.
He is a trickster. This crooked man that you place your trust in.
You don't want to believe that is true, but a small part of you recalls a burning question you asked yourself long ago. What is the crooked man?
What is he to you?
He's our mentor, our friend, my ticket to a better life. Oh, he's someone I'd like to spend my life with. I'm not sure. None of the above, all of the above? I don't know.
Then he is unchanged since his first visit to this place. Few people know what the crooked man's true feelings are. You do not know his nature any more than you know mine. The price he paid to leave is taking its toll on him. You have surely noticed the teeth he has.
You put your fingers against your mouth. Your teeth feel as normally do. But will you have to pay a price to leave?
Can you still hear me? I'm going to conjure Selva. Hold on a little longer.
It is not too late. You can still help me. Do not deny me my right to see your world. I have wanted this for so long. Help me.
I've already let you impersonate me. That's as much help as you're gonna get, buddy. Follow the voice.
I see.
Oh, is this that crooked man's spell work? A spell work portal appears behind the creature and his strange box. It must be from the crooked man. A way home. You feel strength in your legs. You stumble out of the chair and clamber towards the portal. The creature does not follow. It seems he cannot, but it smiles. Oh, so I'm guessing that the creature needs to have our cooperation to a certain point. So he can't force us into allowing him to impersonate.
Give my best to John, won't you?
Finally, you open your eyes to a place that you recognize, the crooked man's sweet shop. The chaos of unorganized shelves and sugary treats, ready to be sold as a comfort after the bleak darkness. So, John, huh? The crooked man is staring right at you, troubled by what has happened. He jokes to disguise his relief that you are safe.
Better late than never, I suppose.
Though I do wonder though, is the mismatched eyes a sign of being inside the Never Place? Or making a deal inside there, maybe? You're relieved, but you have questions. Your memories of that place are already fading. You can't afford to hesitate. The thought burning in your mind is... What do we want to know? Where we were? What happened? How did you find us? Oh, I want to know about John. That's what I want to know about. There was this horrible creature. It knew you. It called you John. He is taken aback. He looks to one side and mumbles to himself.
I've had previous in that place. I didn't choose to go, and it wasn't pleasant. I'll say no more on the matter.
But there's more I want to know on the matter. You've never seen him so rattled.
Well, so much for being my apprentice.
Are you gonna fire me? Your throat feels tight. Why does he sound so serious?
You're out of harm's way, but that entity will target you again if you remain here. If only you hadn't been so curious and found that blasted box. Although I must applaud you as my apprentice for being able to find it.
Despite your misdemeanor, he jokes to mask his disappointment.
We will have to part ways. For now.
Aww, but buddy, you just saved me. Can't we work this out? Oh, the creature had a box. Can't we work this out, please?
If it were a case of doing that, I would have tried already. Don't misunderstand me. I don't want to lose you as my apprentice.
He reflects and finally adds glibly.
I should have never gotten so attached in the first place. I'm too nice, you see. Memo to self, be a horrible person in the future.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna struggle with that, buddy. I can't believe you're firing me. You feel guilty, and more than a trifle annoyed with yourself.
I have to release you from this apprenticeship. If I don't, it will never stop trying to find you.
You detect regret, but he clears his throat, hands you a bag of sweets and pushes you out the door. You know, I seem to remember it was always a bad idea to accept sweets from you. Also, do you reckon if I'd never mentioned the name John, he wouldn't have actually released us? With a note. Although the note isn't from him, words and pictures appear and reappear on the page.
Hiya! We're gutted you're leaving. The boss is angry, but don't worry too much. He still likes you. We can tell. Keep in touch by post, please. He seems to like the boring daily stuff you talk about. He has always been a bit weird, even by wizard standards. But he's not a bad guy, just a few sandwiches short of a picnic. Besides, you know us. We'll look after him. We're his familiars. We kind of have to. Eat a sweet a day to keep pandemonium away. The boss said that. We've got no idea what it means. See you around, Jack and Jill. P.S. Order sweets from our online store and leave a 5-star review, or else.
What, Jack and Jill? Are you gonna push me back into the Never Place? You don't know what all of that means, but you know that Jack and Jill will at least try to look after the Crooked Man. And you will have to try and look after yourself. Ending 4. Well, we got our freedom. So what if our last ending is if we just make him mad enough, right? But we don't give him personal information? So what happens if we just minimize the situation? I think this place is my home, actually.
Again, you speak such displeasing words, just as the Crooked Man once did.
Oh, we definitely made him mad. The Crooked Man.
I thought he would come back, but he did not.
Then, a dark smile presents on his face.
Well, has not. Yet. Perhaps I need to present him with an appropriate incentive. Let us see how much he really values you. I shall leave you here for now. You will be the bait for my trap.
You are left alone with your lies. The darkness has rotted you to the core. You are more despicable than the creature that left you here. It has been so long since it left, so long since it sat down here. You sense that the others will come. You will try and deceive them too, with your filthy lies. The box is yours now. You will bait others to fall into the trap, to try and free yourself, just as the creature has. Wait, I'm now the monster of the void? Oh, hell yeah, best ending! Ending 2. Trapped. Do you reckon the Crooked Man ever comes to find us in our trapped ending? Maybe we can try and trap the Crooked Man. He is our mentor after all. He must stay with us forever. If you enjoyed your time here, I'd greatly appreciate you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. But other than that, it was spooky day and I'll catch you next time, guys.